Today, from Toronto, Canada, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over. First down and
so out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 94 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Jones' throw on target to Shepard. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 3rd from the gun. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And he will have a Giants first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Jones and Shepard with a connection there for a Giants first down.
New York.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Reuben Foster. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 7. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Jones pass.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Jones pass complete. Fumble on the pitch.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jones. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Makes the score Giants 3.
They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Made by Dexter Lawrence. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Monkeys nothing.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
It is good. That ties the game at 3-3.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Here's Jones on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. I'm sure as a coach when you... Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
The pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Jones now. Back to the air on 2nd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taking on the midfield logo. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 36 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
At the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Catch made by Slayton. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
To Darius Slayton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
The running back again.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's a 2nd and 7. Completes it to Hardman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First, call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Right back to him on 1st down. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
That's good.
Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
The running back.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Jones' pass complete to number 34.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 16 yards. And a Giants first down.
Jones on 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What's the deal, y'all?
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
He's 13.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And right away, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards. First down.
Throwing Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it.
Quarterback taken down.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
34-yard line.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Now Jones throwing on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.